Hello everyone. I, Ms. Bhavana Danesh Munod, welcome you all in Agricultural Development Trust, Shardabai Pawar, Mahila Arts, Commerce and Science College, Sharda Nagar, Baramati. Good day, dear students. Let us start with our first chapter of 11th standard syllabus, that is Basic Concepts in Economics, children. So our first chapter is related to basic concepts in economics. Basic concepts of economics, that is related to natural resources as well as environmental quality. So we have to study regarding basic concepts about economics in this chapter related to nature and how it will help the environment, how it will save it. Now let us see one by one, stepwise, what are the basic economic concepts. Now the first one, children, that is economics is about choice and how we get the things that we need. Your economic situation in the future will depend on the career you choose and the extent of your wants and needs. Now the first thing, children, what they have told related to economics, that economics is about your choice. Economics means what, children? Financial structure, your finance. Now our country's economic growth and development, why we consider regarding to study the financial position, and according to our financial position of our country, growth and development is decided. So for same thing, keep an example, like suppose you have selected an career, say CA, children. Now you have selected that career, that is your choice. Then how you will meet that financial needs, that will depend on you. So they have told whenever a career is selected, depends upon the career which you select, what financial position you have, your status related to that. What requirement is there for CA studies? Now books is there, requirement, registration is there, then coaching classes will be there. So what are your needs and requirement regarding that particular career? That depends upon economics. They have told that is economic situation. Then the second basic concept in economics is scarcity. Scarcity means what? In simple words, children, less. So scarcity means that we must make choices. All will make choices. But what is there? We have unlimited wants and needs. Means human being, children. We are human being in nature. So our need, see, human beings' need never get satisfied. Simple example, see, if I am using an Android phone now, for present example, and more best features we are getting in another phone after 2 or 3 months, what will be my need, my wish? I would have purchased that phone rather than this phone. So human needs and wants never get satisfied. So scarcity means what? Unlimited wants and needs are there of a human being. So depends upon resources and time, children, as well as money, whether your need are satisfied or not. That is called as scarcity. Scarcity means what? Less. So when you have money, you will purchase another phone. If you don't have money, what will have? You will just not think of purchasing. Why? Because money matters. Say related to time. If you have time, you will visit some place. If you don't have time, you will not go over there. So scarcity means what? Related to your needs and wants. What is requirement, and that particular thing or commodity should be available with nature or with environment. So scarcity means what? We all make choices, children. We have unlimited wants and needs, and our limited resources are there. Then the third basic economic concept is what? Opportunity cost. Now opportunity cost, opportunity everyone know, we get an chance, means say we get an opportunity to show ourselves, children. Here in economics, opportunity cost means what? Let us see, that it is what we sacrifice to get something else. So ask yourself the question they have told, what opportunity am I missing out by choosing something else? It is the choice that always comes to C, the second. So opportunity cost means if you are having an opportunity, children, you select that. So depends upon your opportunity. It is a choice for you whether you select that opportunity or you comes you just miss out that. So opportunity cost over here in economics, they have told that it is a sacrifice to get something else. We sacrifice something to get something else, children. That is opportunity cost. Then they have told, if you have undecided about a choice, create a T chart and list the cost and benefits. This will help you in making a proper decision, children. See, very nicely they have told in a simple way. I am telling you. Now see, suppose you have selected about your career option. Okay. Now prepare a chart regarding your career option. What are your needs? What are your requirements? How much cost and expenses you will spend on that? How much money you will spend on your career, and whether that will be benefited for you in future. You will get money return in back. Prepare a chart for your children yourself, and then the decision will be very much easier for you, as they have told regarding basic concept. That is 3 concepts we studied: scarcity, opportunity cost, and then the first one was economics related to choice, your financial position. So the basic economic questions, keep in mind, children, they are very important. That basic things should come in mind: what to produce, how will it be produced, for whom will it be produced. Now these questions will come for who? The businessman, the production, the producer, who does purchasing, say, who makes goods. So for him the question should arise in economics, that is what to produce, how much to produce, and whom to produce, for whom we are producing. So this question an entrepreneur should think, children. These are the basic economic concepts. Now we'll come to the second point of the chapter, that is what is social science and natural science, children. What is that? What is the difference between social science and natural science? So social science means what? It deals with all the intangible values. Now you know the meaning of tangible and intangible. Tangible means what? We can touch, see. Intangible means we cannot touch or see it. So social science is related to what? Intangible values of the human and perception, human motivation and perception. We cannot see it. Whatever we do in social science, that is social work. We cannot see it, we cannot feel it. And natural science means we deal with tangible values. Now in social science, children, we can measure the honesty, loyalty level, as well as whatever the people has performed. And in natural science, we can't study the honesty and loyalty of the people. See, social science, we can see the honesty, the social work, the charity work done by the people, but in natural science all is practical. We cannot measure that. And the difference between social science is, in social science we can get fixed and clear values. We cannot declare the whole society. While in natural science we can get the feedback and the cleared ideas. So in short, the meaning of social science is, children, the social science are the fields of scholarship that study society. Social science is commonly used as the umbrella term to refer to the plurality of fields such as natural science, anthropology, archaeology, business administration, communication, criminology, economics, education, government, linguistic, international relations, political science, sociology, and in some contexts it is also useful for geography, history, law, and psychology. So these all are related to, children, the fields of scholarship in social science. And see the picture over here, children. Natural science, the things coming from nature. See, natural, that is nature's gift. Animals, things. So this natural science, children, is related to the subject, say, physics, chemistry, bio, earth science, and astronomy. So natural science is what? Regarding a branch of science that includes the natural world using empirical and scientific method. So physics, chemistry, bio will come under natural science. Okay. So this is the difference between social and natural science. Now we'll see What is Kautilya, Chanakya or Vishnugupta telling about economics? So Kautilya's Arthashastra and the Chanakya Niti children in the 4th century BC. So it is related to Professor of Politics, Economics at Taxila University, and also it is studied by Nanda dynasty, and the kingmaker of this is Chandragupta Maurya. So Kautilya, Chanakya or Vishnugupta children, they have all studied related to Arthashastra and shared with us. Now what are the key points based on Kautilya's views we will see. See, the key points on Kautilya's views is crucial role of the state or government. Means economics will have the role regarding state or government. It will also focus on creation of wealth as well as it will ensure the welfare of the state. It will also have an efficient administrative machinery for good government, and it will also compile political ideas into Arthashastra. Means in economics, political ideas will also be considered. So Arthashastra will consider all these key points according to Kautilya's Arthashastra. That is crucial role of the state or government, means both will participate. Welfare of the state will be noticed. Effective administrative machinery, good for government, as well as compilation of political ideas into Arthashastra will also be done. Now we come to the main part of the chapter children, that is introduction, how economics word came into existence. So economics is a Greek word which is coming from children oikonomos, means household management. See, economics is a Greek word which is coming from oikonomics, means what? Household management. So economics is a branch of knowledge concerned with production, consumption and transfer of wealth. Economics is the study a society is used regarding resources to produce valuable commodities as well as distribution among the people. So see children, economics word is a Greek word coming from oikonomos. It is a branch of knowledge which is concerned with production, consumption and transfer of wealth. So when economics word come or anyone tells you define economics, in short children, you can tell that economics is related to production, consumption and distribution of wealth. So it is valuable, or economics say it is a valuable study in society regarding how to use scarce resources, means less resources, and do maximum production, how to produce say valuable commodities and then we distribute among the people. Then you should remember as a commerce student children that Adam Smith is regarded as the father of modern economics, and who has wrote the Wealth of Nations books in the year 1776, keep in mind. So Adam Smith is called as father of modern economics children, as well as Professor Adam Smith has wrote the book Wealth of Nations in the year 1776. So traditionally economics has been classified into two main branches children, that is micro and macroeconomics. See, you can see over here main two. Now micro and macroeconomics, keep in mind this is your 12th standard first chapter, very important. Now in short I will explain you. Micro means study of individual unit, household, individual firm or commodity, means all you will study in microeconomics that will be single. So microeconomics means study of individual unit, household or particular commodity, and macroeconomics means studying in an aggregate way children, studying anything in a lump sum method, that is called as micro and macroeconomics. So this will come under 12th standard first chapter children in detail regarding what is micro and macroeconomics. Now the thing is, basic concepts of economics we are studying that is related to need and wants of a human being. children in economics, that is need and want. So all economic questions arise because we want more than we can get. Means we want more children, that is human being is requiring more and more, we can get more and more things. So that's why the question arises in economics, how we will get the thing, what to produce and whom to give. So our inability to satisfy the wants is called as scarcity. Means we studied the first concept, that is first is related to economics and the second was scarcity. Scarcity means what? When the things are not available, when it is not there in the market, children, then we call as scarcity. Now for example, if I tell you, you go on the market to buy a pencil suppose, and the shopkeeper is not having that pencil, whatever say you want that only pencil commodity, that only commodity and of that company only, but the thing is the shopkeeper is not having with it, so we call it as scarcity. Means anywhere you go in that particular area, 10 shops you visited but you didn't got that particular commodity what you require, children, that is called as scarcity. And because we face scarcity, we must make choices. So scarcity means what? We are making choices because we are having less. So when I visited, children, 10 shops, I did not get my particular pencil, what I will do? I will make another choice. If that thing I am requiring in emergency, in need, I will purchase another commodity. So I make choice. When I make choice, children, when the things are less, that means scarcity is there. So the choices will be dependent on the incentives we face. Means whatever choice we do in our life, children, whatever choices we do, whatever we select, it depends upon whatever our requirement is. How we will face that. What are the need criteria I can fulfill for that particular commodity. So it depends upon our choice, scarcity also matters. So an incentive is a reward that encourages an action or penalty that discourages an action. So they have told another word, incentive. Incentive means what? It is a reward, children, an award which encourages an action. Means when you do take some action, you get an award. So that is your encouragement when anyone appreciates you. Even children, if you write something very nicely and one praises you, that your handwriting is so good, you are so presentable, what is that? It is a reward for you. So an incentive means an encouragement, a reward, whatever action we do. And penalty means what? You have been charged a fine, you have been say shouted at, penalty, that will discourage you, that will demotivate you. So incentive is an encouragement, penalty will discourage your action, children. So this is related to a some but little bit regarding economics. Now we have seen that Professor Adam Smith, children, is called as what? Father of modern economics. So we'll see that Professor Adam Smith has written a book, that is Wealth Definition, in the year 1776. So he is also called or regarded as father of economics, and published in a book title, that is An Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of the Wealth of Nation, in 1766. Then Professor Adam Smith has defined economics as a science which inquires into the nature and cause of wealth of nations. See, keep in mind what they have told. Professor Adam Smith has defined economics as a science which inquires into the nature and cause of wealth of nations. Also, Professor Adam Smith has emphasized on the production and growth of wealth as well as subject matter of economics, children. So Professor Adam Smith also has encouraged the growth and subject matter of economics. Now you can see in this image also another part, children. You can see over here Professor Alfred Marshall. So Professor Alfred Marshall has written the book, that is Principles of Economics, in year 1890, children. And a very important economist, as Professor Alfred Marshall has made to study law of demand and law of supply, children, according to his book, that is Principle of Economics, in 1890. So according to Professor Alfred Marshall, welfare definition is there. According to Professor Adam Smith, wealth definition of economics has been told that it is a science which inquires into the nature and cause of wealth of nation. And Professor Alfred Marshall, according to welfare definition, he has told that economics is a study of mankind in the ordinary business life. It examines that part of individual and social action which is most closely connected with the attainment and with the use of material requests of well-being. So, Professor Alfred Marshall also told us that economics means a study of wealth, a mind study of wealth, and on the other side we will also study of human welfare based on wealth. So, according to Professor Alfred Marshall, welfare definition of economics has been told, I will repeat again, children, that it is a study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. Also, it examines that part of individual and social action which is mostly connected with the attainment and with the use of whatever material being is there, material request is of well-being. Means according to welfare definition, economics is related to wealth as well as whatever the human criteria is there related to wealth. So today we studied related to basic terms of economic concepts, children, that is scarcity, economics is there, penalty we have shown incentive, that is encouragement. Then we also saw regarding Professor Alfred Marshall also and Professor Adam Smith, wealth definition in the year 1776 and welfare definition in 1890. So next period we will study the next point, children. Till then, bye and thank you. We'll meet in the next period.